Hey there, guys. How is everybody today? I'm Eddy Ray from NintendoChitChat.com. Welcome to our preview live stream of ARMS on the Nintendo Switch. Big shout out to Nintendo for providing a copy of the game for preview and review. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Make sure you blast the like button, share the stream with some friends, bring some people aboard here for our preview. Doing an hour today, and then back with another hour on Monday, which is June 5th. So really cool. And don't forget, tonight is Mario Sports Superstars, Thursday Night Sports. So 2 live streams today. Super excited, guys. Hope you're all ready for it. Let's do it. Gonna show you around the game a little bit today. Love that music. I hate to cut away from that music. Oh my gosh, so good. All right. So as we start this game, guys, you do know it releases worldwide on June 16th. So just about 15 days away, 2 weeks away. So stay tuned for lots more preview coverage here on our channel. We have 2 videos already posted. We have a little preview of the Grand Prix, also a preview of the fight mode in the game as well. Lots of modes to show you today. Let's jump in to it as well. Here we go. Choose me. Very cool. So good to see you guys. Good to see you, BWA, Harrison, Marbury. What's up, guys? So as you know, there are either button controls, which you can use on the Pro Controller. You can also use a single Joy-Con. You can also use the Joy-Cons in the grip. But I use the motion controls, which is called the thumbs up control option, motion controls. So here we go, guys. There's some things I cannot show you totally in depth. We're not going to go doing anything online today just because of that fact. But the Grand Prix mode, you can do 1 or 2 players in the Grand Prix. You have to win 10 fights to become champ. Now the cool part about the Grand Prix is this. It's not just fight after fight after fight. They actually mix in some other modes too, like the skill shot, hoops, and that sort of thing too. So the Grand Prix is a good mixture of the different modes for like a tournament basically. Versus, you can do 1, 2, 3, or 4 players. If you're all alone like me, you can battle up to 3 other CPUs in a 4-way dance. So it's a pretty awesome mode. Of course, within Versus, you have Fight, which is a basic fight mode. Punch or get punched. Oh, thanks, Tyler. Now, if you hit the X button here, you can change the rules here, of course. There's a timer which you can set. No limit, 99, and such. You can go up to just 1 round, which is kind of the first knockout pretty much wins right there. Up to 2 rounds, which is pretty common. Then, of course, up to 3 rounds if you like as well. I usually keep it on 2. Items can be off or on. HP, you can kind of change that as well. Infinite, 1-punch KO. So lots of different rules that you can swap in and out for different gameplay style. The rush gauge, normal. It could be full. Full for players only, and off. Again, computer players here, you can add just 1-on-1 fight, 2 players, 3 players for a 4-player fight. And then skill level, which is pretty cool here. Now, in the Grand Prix mode, you can choose from a skill level of 1 to 7. And I'm sure if you guys have been watching other streams and preview coverage here, the CPUs in this game do get pretty brutal. Especially as you get to like difficulty 3, 4, 5. And then, of course, 6 and 7 are very, very hard. So good luck with that when you guys get the game. Let me know how well you do with the CPUs and what difficulty level you go with. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, as they have in the Grand Prix. And there's 2 other levels here which you can choose from in the Versus area here for these modes. You can choose Stationary. So you basically have a punching bag, which is great for, I guess, practicing your moves and your arm sets. Also, Evasive avoids damage, which is pretty cool, which is kind of difficult if you're not experienced with the game. So we'll keep it on level 2 for right now. Hit OK. Actually, go back here. It's also Team Fighting, which I can show you that as well. So you have 2v2, and these are tethered fights. If I say tag team match, I apologize. It's my wrestling mind kind of kicking off into gear there. It's basically a 2 versus 2 mode, where you have the player tethered to you. So if you get thrown, your friend who is with you on your team also gets thrown. So be very careful of that, guard against it. You have the V-ball, which is volleyball, arm style. Hoops, which I think they're adding into the next test punch, which is Friday at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Skill shot, target practice with an opponent, then 1 on 100, which is survival. You also have training down here. I'll show you training really quick as well. So welcome, guys. Thanks for watching. So all of the characters here, we have Springman, we have Ribbon Girl, we have Ninjara. Some of my favorites here, we have Master Mummy. I like Master Mummy. We have Min Min, which is a very popular favorite for a lot of other people. Mechanica, also my favorite. Now, Mechanica is actually a regular person in this suit that she built for herself because she wanted to compete in the arms competitions, which is pretty cool. Twintel, she has normal arms. Of course, her arm sets are in her hair, which makes her very, very unique. And we have Bite and Bark, and Bark can be pretty annoying spamming his long tongue. We have Kid Cobra, and we have Helix as well, which is pretty popular. Helix is really tough to attack sometimes, the way he moves around. Alright guys, welcome Wordy, awesome. So we're going to show you different modes here today. So the training, oh by the way, let's actually pick Springman here for the training really quick. So if you click on here, this will show you the basic controls in the game. So I'll go through that very briefly for you. Again, I'm using the thumbs up motion control grip. I do prefer this. You may want to do the button controls with the Joy-Cons in the grip itself or in the Pro Controller if you have that. So let's do it. That missing character is just random, just a random option. So this is basic training, guys. So you tilt to move. You can kind of see me do it as well, so you get an idea of what I do, what the game does. The L button, of course, dashes. So Springman has a pretty quick dash to the side. As you can see, the right trigger jumps. You can also dash, jump and dash. And you can do your jabs like that, which is cool. You can also kind of curve your punches too. Let's line up here with this guy here. All right. See how this curve? Like that. So very basic. Everything's very fluid. You can also grab by doing that all the way out. It grabs the person, throws them around. It's pretty cool. All right, if you tilt, you also guard like this, and you also charge up your arm sets, which you can use then to attack your opponent. They stay charged for a few seconds. Then ZL, ZR to unleash your rush. Very cool. So it's all about guarding, attacking at the right spots, and dashing. Alright, so now we'll let us go on to our own here and kind of fight Springman versus Springman for the training mode. Alright, then we'll dive into some other modes to show you as well today. Hey Raptor, welcome. So I have right now, I have the Megawatts, Bub, and the Guardians. These are not the stock arms that come with Springman. I actually unlock some other arms and I have them set here for him. The Guardians are pretty cool defensive shield kind of thing. Megawatts have electricity. We'll use a Bub and a Megawatt here to show you. So we're going to charge up a little bit, block his punch, go for a grab. If you watch my motion controls, you can kind of see how the game really reacts to it. Another grab here. Again, he's just a very easy CPU opponent right now. I like doing the 1-2 attack here. Go for a grab. Block his punch. Arms are different weights too, so keep that in mind. A heavier weight arm could easily block a lighter weight arm. Ooh. Go for the grab. This is Raptor. This is the full game preview, basically. 1 hour today. Another hour is on Monday. So I'll show you around the game for a little bit. Yep, this is not the test punch, guys. This is the full game provided by Nintendo for today, for our preview coverage here. All right, so you see the basic controls there with the motion controls. It's very responsive. If you prefer this, I would stick with it. If you don't, like I said, you can use a Pro Controller if you have that, or use these in the grip, or single Joy-Con too. Cool. Now here you can also watch your replays, which is awesome. You can change your fighter within the mode, or of course change the mode. We're going to quit out of here. All right, so in Versus here, like I said, that was the training. So I would go there when you get the game. If you didn't play the Global Test Punch and you get the game, go to that training mode specifically. It's a great way to learn the controls right off the gate. All right, arms test is pretty cool. So we have, let's go with Ribbon Girl now for this particular mode. All right, so I have a streak right now of 5 in this particular mode, so it's kind of competitive too for this training. You're against Bite and Bark here. So we'll choose the Megawatt and the Thunderbird. And this is the skill shot, basically. You want to go for as many targets as you can, and also, if you can, get a hit on the other opponent to knock them out for a few seconds, leaving you open to get the rest of the targets. Alright, we hit Bark. Hit that ball towards him. That will actually shock him if it hits him. There's also an explosion, which will be orange in that case. But that's blue, so that's electrical shock. There we go. You can also jump in this mode. There's some targets that are a little bit higher, as you can see. You can kind of jump at those if you have to. Ooh, we got a little hit in there. I think we shocked him. So you can also dash as well. So all the same controls are in this mode as with regular fighting. You can do the jump dash and such. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so this is a good area to go into. So that's a streak of 1 right now. We go into then another mode. Nope. Alright, so we could change fighter if we wanted to, then we would lose our streak. So we'll keep going here with Ribbon Girl for now. Thanks, Abner. So now we're against Kid Cobra. So in this training, you see they give you different arms to play with here. So now we have crackers, coolerangs, and poppers. In the other mode, we had some different ones. So we can choose, and we can kind of practice with different sets of arms. So if you see something you like here, if you unlock it, you can use it. All right, we're going to use the coolerang, which kind of, it's like a big boomerang basically, but it has a cold effect to it. And we have the cracker, I believe. So this is a pretty cool stage. Oh, we got a grab on me there. So the coolerang is like a huge boomerang. I'll charge it up here. Missed the attack a little bit, that's okay. In this area here that's yellow, you actually can gain more of a rush by staying in the ring here. You can also get your rush by knocking a bunch of combos or punches in a row. If there's a green or bluish ring from a water bottle, that of course is for stamina, which you want to go into there. We'll go for a rush, I believe. Oh, he's dashing out of a rush. We'll go for the grab instead. Kid Cobra's a pretty cool character as well. He's very, very sneaky and stealthy. Kind of like Ninjara. So I didn't block there. If you see their rush, if you have a chance to block, go for the block. And if they're guarding, you can go for the grab. But if they're very quick, be careful of that as well. So his arm's disabled there for a second or two. We'll charge him up again. There we go. Yeah, Kid Cobra's a great character. I've been using him a little bit more recently. I still haven't really decided. I love Mechanic and Master Mummy. I may have a third that I like, kind of change in and out. And Kid Cobra's probably on that third tier list for me, so awesome. We'll go with one more round here, I guess, in this particular mode. So we are against Springman, and you see we have different arm sets again. So again, this is a great way to learn and experiment with different sets of arms. So we could go with 2 chakrams if we wanted to, or 2 boomerangs. We'll go with dual tri-blasts here. And the tri-blasts, there's similar ones around. There's tri-bolts, things like that. They give you a better spread for your hits. So Springman here. Ribbon Girl and Springman love to jump around, so. 1, 2. We'll jump away from his attack there. Alright, come on, Springman. These platforms do break after a while, so keep that in mind. So now he's getting his rush build up in the circle here, so try to get him out. Now he's a build up right now. throw him around a little bit. Ribbon Curls are very good dash. Keep that blocked. There goes the platform. Another hit or two. That platform will be history. We'll grab. Ooh. All right, let's finish this guy off. So we waited for him to do a throw of his arm. And that's when we used our rush. So that's a great spot to use it. Kind of wait for them. Don't use your rush as soon as you get it. Usually wait for the correct time to do it. You don't want to waste it. Wombo combo. We have a win streak of 3. We could go for 5, but we'll do one more here in this particular arms mode. So again, this is just a great area to learn the different arms in the game. So now we have a whammer, which is equipped usually with Mechanica. We have the coolerangs and boomerangs here as well. So let's go with the boomerang on the right and the whammer on the left. Whammer's pretty cool. Well, what's up, Gaming the Vlog? How are you? So against the Ninjara, who's very stealthy. So you can grab him. This stage right here is actually Twin Tails stage. It's like a cinema red carpet area. The cars here are pretty cool to hide behind, but be careful of arms reaching over and around them. He's getting some health right now, so we'll get inside of there and grab him. Throw him out of our little ring of joy. Alright, Ribbon Girl. Whammer missed. Boomerang hit him a little bit. We'll dash. He's shielding right now, so we'll wait for him. We can be patient with him if we want to. Now, Master Mummy, when he guards, Master Mummy can actually gain some stamina back. So if you ever see Master Mummy doing that, don't let him guard for too long, guys. Otherwise, he's kind of gaining health back. It's a good little tip for you. An inside-out boomerang, that was pretty awesome. Again, with the whammer here. Come over here, Kid Cobra. He's very agile here, this Kid Cobra. Oh, I'm sorry, this Ninjara. He played Kid Cobra earlier. All right, 10 seconds left here. Got a couple hits. Timer went out. He had a little bit of health and a stamina bar left, not very much. Very cool. We just started at 4:30, so we'll go for like an hour for today. The next hour is on June 5th, Monday. Cool. All right, guys, so that's that mode. Again, if you want to learn the different arms in the game and experiment with them, this is a great place to do it. And again, you can choose different characters too for that. And also, you can get a win streak going, which is pretty cool, so it makes you competitive. So we're going to change out of here. Probably go to change mode rather than quitting. All right, so that was arms test. Did training, did arms test, and again, I like arms test a lot. All right, now we're going to go over and do 1 on 100. I'm not going to do the actual 100 as I can't, but this is pretty cool. So this mode is great for learning movement and targeting different enemies. So if you find yourselves in matches with more than 2 people, let's say a 3-way fight or a 4-way fight, you have to actually change targets. So this is a great way to learn that. Choosing your targets. This is basically wave after wave. Limited health. They do send you a little bit of rejuvenation after each wave goes through. But let's watch and see. And they get more difficult as you go through it. Alright, so we're going to go with Ninjara. I don't use him very much, but we'll use him for this particular round. We can push plus here and set our arms as well. Now he's stocked with the Chakram buff and a Tri-Blast. So far unlocked for him, we have this one here, which is the Ram, which is cool. I think Min has those. We have the Ice Dragon, has some ice effects with it. They charge it up. And of course, we have Twin Tails Parasol here too. I'm going to use the Parasol. I'm going to move that over. Let me see here. That to there. We can set that arm there. And let's get rid of the Chakram. Give me the Ram. Cool. So that will be our arm set for Ninjara, this particular mode. Alright guys, so let's do this. Ninjara. We'll go to Ninja College. So each character actually has their own stage in the game, to the kind of the hometown battlefield or arena, which is really neat. We're going to use the Parasol on the left, and let's use the buff for now on the right. Now the Parasol, it's slow to come out of the arm, but once it goes out further, closer to the opponent, it picks up some speed, which is nice. Alright, here we go. So we can charge up. You see all of these helixes here? Basically, you have to defeat them all. It's 1 or 2 punches per KO. Now, if you have to retarget yourself, hit one of the buttons here on the D-pad, or on the buttons on the Joy-Con, and you can target yourself to the other enemies, like that. So it's a great way of learning to target different opponents. So that was the first initial wave, which is pretty simple. There are items mixed in here as well. That soccer ball will explode, so use it to your advantage. Don't get hit by it. You can grab in here as well. And the idea is to survive all 100 enemies. Charge your shot if you want to. Leveling up here, and again, after each wave, you can get... Ooh. We have the soccer ball, we have a rush available too. I'm going to hold on to it for a little bit. Alright, so I'm targeting. Ooh, want to block those. Enemies get different weapons and arm sets, as you can see, as they get more and more here after you defeat them. So, wave after wave gets more difficult, and the weapons increase as well. Oh, that was crazy. These helixes are kind of cool. You see how they kind of look like jello, basically. We'll grab that one. Oh, I got grabbed. Go figure. Go for the long grab. We grabbed him through another one of the helixes and actually killed him, which is pretty awesome. So now they're getting kind of nasty with me, so... Go out there. Hey, thanks. So here's some rejuvenation. Doesn't last very long, so use it while you can. And again, 1 on 100. The idea is to defeat 100 enemies. I will tell you, as you get to around 60 or so, it does really start to heat up a lot. These guys are actually beginning to be a little bit more troublesome for me, so... Alright, target that guy. Ooh, missed a grab. We probably can use our rush here soon. He's jumping. There we go. Go back into the health area really quick. Alright, it's rush time, because these guys have either Hydras or Tri-Blasters, and they're charged. So, I think they're Hydras. Wow, yeah. So getting some damage on us now, guys. Grab him. Throw him away. Alright, where's the other guy? There he is. Parasol for the win. And again, I'm not going to go all the way through this. I can't. So I can't do all 100 for you today, guys. I can do up to maybe 90 or so, if we get there even. I did die in my preview, coming up soon, around 70 and 80 something. I guess it would be quite a challenge here. So choose a character you want to learn with a lot, and this is great for movement, and also learning your targeting. And choose a good arm set for yourself too. Alright, these guys here. Stop dodging me. We're at 70 here. Now they're really dodging, and they're grabbing. I could have blocked or jumped or dodged that, actually. Yeah, if you're blocking, be careful of the grab. The guy has a Guardian shield, which is pretty awesome. That is Helix's stock. It can attack, too. It's very slow, though. It's more of a defensive mechanism. Alright. So, guys, I can't go any further, really. I don't want to go further without making a mistake and showing you something I shouldn't show you. So, just so you know, the enemies keep getting harder and harder and harder. And, you know, there is quite a cool thing at the end of that. So, that's all I can say about that. So, that's 1 on 100. Sorry to be a bummer for that, but I can't go any further. Okay. So, in versus mode, we are showing you quite a bit here. Training, arms tests, 1 on 100. The skill shot, which you saw a little bit earlier, we'll show you this really quickly as well. And you can actually choose, you have doubles if you want. You can have items off or on. But we won't have doubles for now. We'll just go with a single player. So singles is good. Alright, again, you can choose the skill levels of the CPU opponents too, which is nice. We're going to use Master Mummy. And let's choose against Bite and Bark. So this is a really cool little way to learn your targeting, your arms, and also dodging. So we actually have 2 opponents to dodge here, Bite and Bark. We're going to use a Retorture and a Megawatt. So again, you want to kind of dodge, but also hit as many targets as you can. Hit the targets, and hit your opponents for some extra points as well. Miss on the Retorture. You can also grab the opponent if you get a chance to, and it tosses them a little bit, saving you some time. And it kind of ruins their timing. So you can kind of take a big lead that way too. Also the item balls. There's electricity, also the exploding ones too. They come out pretty often in this game as well. So avoid that. So Bite and Bark have a bit quicker arms. So I gotta be very careful here myself. You can also jump at higher targets if you have to. Alright. Cool, so they actually beat me there with the slower arms. I was trying to target them as well. But you want to go for combo shots there in the targets and avoid their attacks in the skill shot. That was pretty cool. Let's do it with a 4-way, 2-player here. So we'll do that really quick. With 2-player, you pretty much stay on one side. You can also swap sides, which is neat. Alright, so we have 3 computers and myself. Alright, so let's choose a tag team or a team here. Let's do Min-Min, and we'll pair with Twintel. Then we'll have Helix, and we'll have Kid Cobra tag with him. Team with him. Keep saying tag. Wrestling lingo. I started liking Bite and Bark. It's kind of weird, Wee. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hello, Matt. Nope, I bought my Switch, but I have... this game is provided by them. So yeah, it's a preview footage for you guys. Got an hour to do today. Another hour coming on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So we have a Dragon, Megawatt. I'll go with, you know, the Dragon's kind of slow here. We're going to use a Ram. Because you want some speed here with this, so my teammate is over to my right. We can actually switch places if we want to. So it adds a little bit of a complex... Oh, there's this Guardian Shield. A little bit of complexity to this particular move with 2 players on each side. You can have one person target all of the targets if you're communicating. The other person will target the characters or your opponents. He has that Slamander, Kid Cobra does, I believe, so watch out for that. So we actually grabbed Kid Cobra there, threw him aside, which is great. Ooh, we got tossed there as well. Speaking of tossing. He went for the toss and grab again. Hit him. Ooh. Avoid that. And we toss Helix for the win. Alright, we actually crushed that team right there. Helix was a bit slow there with his Guardian Shield, so he's kind of equipped weird there. Thanks, BWA. I appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy. Cool, great. Cool, guys. So that is skill shot. Again, this is good for practicing your movement and targeting the targets themselves, and also being able to dodge. It's great for dodging practice. We'll quit out of that. We'll go into some team fights and also basic fights here as well. We have about a half an hour left. We'll go through hoops really quick. So this is pretty cool. One thing I don't like that I'll show you. See what happens here. I'll I'll go with Bite and Bark for now. We'll go against Min Min here. So the idea is to score baskets by grabbing your opponent and slam dunking them for 2 points, or beating them up bad enough for a 3-pointer, or using your rush for 3 points as well. You'll see. This is a pretty fun mode. It's different. Alright. I'm going to get rid of the Seeky. Use a Bub and a Cracker. So you want to grab your opponent, or hit them hard enough to knock them into the net, basically. So it's very strategizing here. She went for the grab, so I dodged and jumped and went for it myself. Go for the grab again. That's a 3-pointer. First one to 10 wins. The thing about this is watch. She's there. Now watch. Oh, see, we could have grabbed her again if we were on target there. I've seen a lot of people grab like right away after they score, which kind of sucks in a sense. Like you have no chance to get back into the game if you're constantly being grabbed. So as soon as they score, they dunk you, dodge and jump out of the way, because they're going for the grab really quickly again. So watch out for that. I kind of wish they would throw you back to the foul line here or something like that to start out the match again, but they're not doing that yet. Let's get into the, oh, here we go, let's do this. So you can use your rush, knock the sense out of her. She goes off the trampolines there and scores a bucket, and there you go. That's pretty cool. Again, this is on skill level 2. Each mode here you can change the skill level and difficulty for yourself if you'd like. So that's pretty cool. Min Min. Alright. We'll do a change fighter here. I'm going to go with Min Min myself. Let's go against Heavyweight. Let's go against Master Mummy for some hoops. Alright. Alright. I'm going to let him grab me. Or go to grab me. We'll use Dragon and the Megawatt. Oh, he grabbed me. See, there you go. And the slam dunk. If I just stay here, watch. Normally, the human would grab you really quickly again and dunk you again. So as soon as they score on you, get out of the way. See, he went for it actually right there. So dodge and do it yourself if they do it to you. See? That's the only thing with this game. Is you can kind of be spammed that way, you see? Now he grabbed me there, so. But you see what happens there, so. I kind of wish they would change it again. Like I said, throwing you out to the foul line possibly to start out the game again, but oh well. It is what it is. So just be aware of that when you're playing hoops. Alright. Yeah, I'll play as Bite and Bark again actually in a regular match. Started using them a little bit recently in some matches. I kind of like how they play a little bit. I think it depends upon the arms you equip with them, though. The standard stock arms are, Alright, so that is hoops. Pretty cool variety mode. So there's a lot to this game, actually. And again, all of these different modes here really help with your training in fighting. Fighting is kind of the core to the game, but all of these modes here, like I said, we did training, arms test, survival, skill shot, now hoops. They all help you in some way. We're going to go to volleyball really quick. If you played the test punch, guys, you played volleyball, of course. Some hate it. It's a good way to learn movements. So we're going to use Bite and Bark for this, I guess. And we'll go against Mechanica. You can't do teams in V-ball as well. Alright. So you can spike the ball. Depending upon the where the ball is at, you can also... You see, we use crackers, I guess, for this. You can reach out like this and time it and give it a hit and then down again. But she saved it. That was pretty good. Pretty good on Mechanica's part to save it. So you may want to use one arm at a time here, because if you're stuck with no arms to hit, you're kind of at a loss then, guys. So we used 2 there to spike it on her, so that actually helped out. Get back into the middle here. Hit it. There's a spike. No, I haven't. I got to 99. I think I totally got to 99 a couple days ago, and I lost. And I did it again, recording some footage. I got to like 85 or something like that. It kind of changes for me, the difficulty on the particular enemies. It's kind of weird. Have you? Let me know if you have. But yeah, number 100 is pretty hard. Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm at 99. Need one more. And no, you know, so. Oh, awesome with Min Min. Cool. I think I was using Springman for a while in 10100. And I think I used Master Mummy as well. So I may change my character for that particular mode. We'll do one more rematch here. Actually, no, we'll change fighter. We won't do a 2 versus 2 volleyball, though. We'll use Twintel, give her some airtime against Ribbon Girl. And I'm using all the stock skins, guys. I'm sure you know by now how to change the skins in between each player or character. We'll do, Dripples. We'll do. Alright, her Power Soul. Thunderbird's pretty cool. Oh, Ribbon Girl got blasted. Yeah, so if you play the Test Punch, guys, you played this before. But this is a great way to learn movements and hitting a moving object. Using your punches wisely. Ooh. Get back over there! Yeah, blast in her face. Gotta watch it. The Power Soul's a bit slow here. I gotta be very careful of that. I almost forgot. Ooh! She scored a point. Alright. There we go. Bam! That's a spike you want there. In Ribbon Girl's face. Ooh, one more! We tipped it over for the finish. Alright. So Twintel, they're kind of owning Ribbon Girl and V-Ball. Good change of pace. So it's kind of cool. What's cool about the online lobbies is not just fighting. Occasionally you get into a V-Ball or a hoops match. Or even a skill shot match. I think they're adding hoops to the Global Test Punch. I mentioned it earlier for next Test Punch. So stay tuned for Friday. We'll be streaming the Test Punch as well on Friday, 8 o'clock Eastern. Alright, guys. So we've showed you most of the different variety of modes. Now we can do a team fight. We're going to go to a regular fight, though, for now. Let's put the comm on 3 for now. 2 rounds is fine. Alright, guys, you in the chat room there. What, guys, what do you want me to play with here? Triple said Twintel, right? We'll do a Twintel first. Let me know who next. We'll have Twintel battle Min Min here. I'll probably do the Grand Prix on Monday for our live stream then. We'll go with a random selection here. Alright. I don't use Twintel all that much, so like I said, I may not be very good with her here. We'll play Master Mummy next time, sure. Next fight will be Master Mummy. We'll use the Chilla and the Power Soul here. Ooh. Alright. DNA Lab. This is where Helix was born. Ooh, nice, Min Min. Grab her. Alright, gonna charge up a little bit. Let's get a rush going on here. Oh, nice grab. Oh! Avoid that dragon, guys. It's a pretty mean arm for sure. Don't jump at us. Oh, she blocked her. We rushed it a little bit too early. She actually blocked most of it. And there! KO'd her. Knockout out right there. It was nice. Cool. So that's round 1. We could do dual Thunderbirds. This would be kind of challenging here. She has a rush build-up, so be very, very careful here. Thunderbird actually landed on her. That was awesome. They actually fly off the arm, as you can tell. The last, like, 5 feet or so. Grabbed her. We dodged her dragon there and grabbed her. Ooh, she was shocked. Our grab was a little bit too late there. She didn't use her rush yet, which is surprising to me. Go, Thunderbirds, go! Ooh, she got into it there. Get out of there! Should have dodged it earlier. Oh! No! Don't you dare. Nice. Let's finish her off. Get a grab. There we go. Alright, knocked her out. That was a pretty good round there. I'm surprised she didn't use her rush much earlier. She actually waited for about half of that round, so. Alright, Twin Tail knocking out Min Min there and Chu. Again, only a skill level of 3. You can go to 7. You can also choose the evasive and also inactive in that particular difficulty settings. Alright guys, so we're going to change fighter here. I believe Marbury said Master Mummy, so we'll use Master Mummy. I like him a lot. We'll have him go up against Kid Cobra. Give Kid Cobra some more time today. Alright, we'll choose random. Alright, what do I want to equip with Master Mummy here? I got megawatts, retorchers. I have a Slapamander too. I'll go with a megawatt and a retorcher. And this is a Spring Stadium, I believe. Ooh, pretty nasty from Kid Cobra there. So we want to guard a little bit, get some energy back up, some stamina, get him out of the rush area here. Wait for him to attack, and now do a rush. There we go. He attacked, we dodged, we rushed, and we KO'd him. There we go. Poor Kid Cobra. Yeah, I got a liking to Master Mummy, I think, like, a couple hours into the game. I don't know why. Kind of click with me, I guess. So I'm sure when you guys get the game on June 16th, you'll find a character to actually click with you as well. But experiment with all of them and see who you like. And again, the arm sets also, change them out. Maybe you like the other characters new, after a while, who you didn't like before. So we'll use 2 Slapamanders here. Dual Slapamanders. Is he streaming, BWA? Is he streaming, though? Or just, let me know. If he's streaming, I can do it. So I'm not sure if we can actually go into that because of a particular mode in the online. Or an enemy, I should say. I got knocked out. I was watching the chat here. Let me know, BWA, if he's streaming. I can go in there then. Alright, retorchers. Equip that. Yeah, I didn't think so. Because there's a particular mode. Otherwise, I would definitely do it. But I'm done here in about 10 minutes. I can actually go in there then. Alright, so we have a special here. Let's use it now. Going for the grab. Yeah, I was going to do online, but the only thing is there's that particular mode there you get into where you can't show. So it happens randomly too, so. Oh no, got caught in it. Thanks, WEA. Let me know when you stream. I'll catch yours in too. Thanks for supporting us. I appreciate it very much. Awesome. Take care, buddy. Oh, we got grabbed! No! I was watching the chat. I could have used my rush. That's okay. So Kid Cobra owns us there. I was watching the chat. Poor Master Mummy. All right. Cool. All right, guys. I'll go for a few more minutes here. We'll do a team fight. We'll probably end on a team fight today, actually. We'll go with Mechanica, Master Mummy. We'll have Springman and Ribbon Girl tagging together, teaming together. There we go. All right, and go random here. Yeah. My Switch is all the way over there, otherwise I would join. If you can tell him I would join, but I can't because of the way I'm streaming right now, I would definitely go on there and do it. But I'll be done here in a few minutes, so. Alright, guys, so we got a tag team or a team match here. I'm going to go with Chilla and Revolver against Springman and Ribbon Girl. So you go to grab somebody there, and your teammate can actually prevent that. So be very noticeable and aware of all of that happening. If your friend gets grabbed, hit the other person back so they can't throw them across the arena here. And again, choose your targeting as well. Oh! Good job, Master Mummy. We'll get Spring Girl here. Let's choose Springman here to target. Ooh. Alright. Caught him. And Spring Girl, or Ribbon Girl. Spring Girl. That's the end. Ooh, we all got caught in that electric shock. One opponent left. It's just Ribbon Girl who has a rush. Block, block, block. And Master Mummy with the over-the-top KO. Okay, cool. I can actually end it right here, actually, so. Alright, guys. Yeah, we'll cut off for a little hour here a little bit early. Give us a little bit more time on Monday to do all the streaming as well. So, guys, I'm going to quit out of here and end off this preview stream. I want to thank you all for joining us, guys. You were awesome. Go to my other page here. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the preview live stream of ARMS on the Switch. Again, it comes out on June 16th worldwide. Pre-order now. So lots to this game, lots of depth too with the different arms you can unlock in the game, the different characters and stages as well. So Monday, our focus will be the Grand Prix for a while. Then we'll go back into some other characters and do some more team fights and regular fights too. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm Eddy Ray for NintendoChitChat.com. See you guys on Monday, if not before.